This is the Seiko SARB033, a simple black dial dress watch, no flashy logos, no gimmicks, no hype collaborations. And yet, it's become one of the most beloved cult classics in modern watch collecting. A discontinued, Japan-only model that now commands more attention than ever before. So what exactly makes the SARB033 so special? Let's find out. To understand the SARB033, we have to go back to 2006. Seiko introduced the SARB collection exclusively for the Japanese domestic market, JDM as collectors know it. The goal was simple: create a more refined, everyday automatic watch for Japan's home market, something that sat above the sporty Seiko 5 but below the luxury Grand Seiko line. There's no fancy meaning behind the letters SARB, but what it stood for, in spirit, was accessible refinement. And at the heart of every SARB watch was Seiko's 6R15 movement, automatic, durable, and built entirely in-house. The early SARBs were adventurous, angular cases, bright dials, even alpinist field watches. But in 2008, Seiko launched the SARB033 and its ivory sibling, the SARB035. No gimmicks, no compass bezels, no textured dials, just a clean, balanced, timeless design. With a 38mm case, it fit beautifully on nearly any wrist. A mix of polished and brushed surfaces gave it that unmistakable Seiko depth. And unlike many other Seikos of the time, the SARB033 used a sapphire crystal, not hardlex. Even the exhibition caseback was sapphire, revealing the reliable 6R15 ticking away inside. Enthusiasts often call it the baby Grand Seiko, and you can see why. The applied indices, the razor-sharp Dauphine-style hands, the perfect symmetry of that black dial, everything feels just right. There's a kind of restraint to the SARB033's beauty. It doesn't try to impress you. Instead, it earns your respect quietly, the way only a well-made Japanese watch can. Even the little things show care, like the polished frame around the date window, the diamond-shaped counterweight on the seconds hand, and the faint lume that glows just enough to be useful, not showy. Inside beats Seiko's caliber 6R15, the workhorse that replaced the older S726. It adds hacking seconds, hand winding, and a longer 50-hour power reserve. It's not the most decorated movement, but it's honest. Made with Seiko's own Spron 510 alloy for the mainspring, more resistant to magnetism and fatigue. The kind of reliability that Seiko is famous for. And because of that exhibition back, you can admire the movement, a rare treat at this price point, especially back in 2008. On the wrist, the SARB033 wears like a dream. At 38mm in diameter and just over 11mm thick, it's elegant, versatile, and understated. The bracelet integrates smoothly with polished and brushed finishes. The clasp isn't perfect, only 2 micro-adjusts, but it's solid, milled, and feels far better than most watches in its price range. It's the kind of watch that disappears until you glance at it, and then you remember why you love it all over again. When Seiko discontinued the SARB line in 2018, no one expected what came next. Prices climbed, collectors started hunting them down like treasure. Forums filled with stories of people searching for that perfect SARB033 or the ivory SARB035. Today, the black-dialed SARB033 averages around $560 on the secondary market, the ivory SARB035 about $600, and the rare salmon-dialed SARB037 nearly $900 if you can find one. Not bad for a watch that originally retailed for a few $100s in Japan. So why does the Seiko SARB033 still matter? Because it represents everything enthusiasts love about Seiko: attention to detail, mechanical honesty, and timeless design, all at a price that felt almost too good to be true. It's the watch that made many collectors fall in love with Seiko, and for some, it's still the one that never left their wrist. The Seiko SARB033, a humble JDM dress watch that became a global icon. Not because it tried to be, but because it never had to.